Good morning, class. Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a really good weekend. I hope you celebrated your moms yesterday for Mother's Day and maybe made them a breakfast or drew them a little picture, or just saying thank you for being such an incredible mom. Your mom, I know, loves you guys so much, and they are really helping you during this time of distant learning. So just make sure that you show your mom lots and lots of love, yesterday and every day, and show them appreciation, okay? All right, guys, this week is the last week in this current chapter, and we're going to be learning about the rainforest, and the type of weather and climate that's in the rainforest, and just different things that are super interesting. Our rainforests fall close to the equator, which means that there's a lot of heat, there's a lot of rain that's in the rainforest. The biggest rainforest in the whole world is in South America. It's the Amazon. There's actually a video that'll be linked in our learning doc this week for you guys to watch and go on a virtual field trip, which just means you go on a field trip in the video to the Amazon and learn about it. Rainforests are super interesting. They have lots of cool animals. The weather is really cool, and they're just beautiful. They get lots and lots of rain, and so it's really green, and there's lots of, like I said, cool animals that live in the rainforest. All right, guys, so as always, today we'll be starting our vocabulary, and then the rest of the week I will be reading you passages to learn about the rainforest. All right, guys, let's go ahead and look at this first vocab word here. Look at the pictures, okay? Think about what you see in the picture. Think about movement, color, size, what's happening in the picture. Where are these pictures? Do you think where are they at? What do you see? Okay, so if we look at this first picture, it looks very, very green. I see some green trees and some clouds, and then I see lots and lots of rain, okay? If I look over here, I see some water here, and then I see mountains with lots and lots and lots of snow, okay? So what is our vocabulary word? Say it with me, abundant. Say it again, abundant. Okay, let's count how many syllables does the word abundant have. Okay, ready? Abundant. 3 syllables. Good job, guys. So the word abundant has 3 syllables. Okay, so let's read our sentences to talk about what abundant means. There is abundant rainfall. There is abundant snowfall. So what do you guys think abundant might mean? Do you think it might mean a little bit, or do you think it might be a lot? That's right, it's a lot. Okay, guys? So if you look at this picture, there's a lot of rainfall. There's an abundant amount of rainfall. If you look in this picture, there's an abundant amount of snowfall. There is a lot and a lot of snowfall. Okay, guys? So the word abundant just means in large amounts. So the rainforest receives an abundant amount of rainfall, meaning it rains all year in the rainforest. It's always raining in the rainforest. And then, remember at our poles, the north and the south, it's always snowing. It's always cold because it's the furthest away from the equator. So it receives an abundant amount of snowfall. Okay, guys, so the word abundant just means in large amounts. So we're going to go ahead and write our sentence. Since we're learning about the rainforest, we're going to make our sentence about the rainforest. Okay, so there is an abundant amount of rainfall in the rainforest. Sorry guys, let me make this a little bit bigger. There we go. There is an abundant amount of rainfall in the rainforest. So go ahead and pause the video, write down your sentence, and draw your picture. Maybe draw a picture of lots of trees and lots of rain coming down, and different kind of animals that you might know that live in the rainforest. Okay? All right, guys, we're going to go on to our second vocab word. Okay, let's look at the pictures. Okay, so here it looks like a picture. It's a picture of Earth, right? And it looks like there's 2 things coming in near the equator. 2 different types of those arrows are coming at the equator and then going straight with the equator. And then this is a picture of the ocean. And again, it looks like something's coming together. So they were apart and now they're together. Okay, do it with me. Apart and now together. Okay, so say the word with me. Converge. Say it again. Converge. You guys can do the hand motion with me. Converge. Okay. How many syllables does the word converge have? Converge. That's right, 2. The word converge has 2 syllables. Okay, guys? So let's read our sentences and think about what the word converge can mean. The trade winds converge here. The waves converge here. Okay, guys, if you look in the middle of these pictures here, remember, converge means that they're coming together. Okay, they're meeting right here. See, they're apart and now they're together. The winds are apart, coming from this way, and then they come together at the equator. And the waves are going and going and going, and then they come together. Converge, okay, guys? To meet or come together. Okay, so we're going to write a sentence. Okay, I'm going to write a sentence based on this first picture, okay? The winds converge at the equator. Remember, the equator is that invisible line that divides the earth in half. So there's winds coming from the north, winds coming from the south, and then they come together along the equator. They converge, okay, guys? So go ahead and pause the video, write your sentence, and draw your picture. All right, my friends, we are on to our third vocab word this week. Okay, let's look at the pictures. Okay, so again, what do we see in the first picture, guys? Okay, think about number, think about texture, think about movement, think about where it could be, okay? Remember all our structure words? And then what's this? Maybe this is measuring something. Okay, my friends, this first picture, I see lots of trees. I see mountains in the background, but then I see kind of some like mist or something over it. Okay, and this looks like it's measuring something, okay? It's measuring temperature, and then maybe it's measuring something else. So let's look at our vocab word, and then we can talk about what this picture is measuring. Okay, guys? Say it after me. Humid. Say it again. Humid. Good. How many syllables does the word humid have? Ready? Humid. Good. 2 syllables. 2 syllables in the word humid. Okay? Let's read the read the sentences to see what the word humid might mean. The air is humid. The air is humid. So this is measuring humidity. It's measuring how humid the air is, okay? So humid just means that when you walk outside, it's very wet and moist. And it's usually very hot and very humid. It comes together. So remember we talked about the climate of the rainforest? It is very hot because it's close to the equator, but it's also very humid because it's always it's always raining in the rainforest. So there's lots of moisture in the air. So humid just means it's wet or moisture. So if you guys have ever traveled anywhere here in the United States, like Georgia or Florida or any of those southern states, when you go there, it is very humid. So when you walk outside, you just instantly start sweating because it's super hot, it's super moist, and it makes your body also sweat. So I don't like humidity. It makes me cringe just thinking about it because it just makes you very sweaty. Typically here in Marietta, we don't really have too much humidity. It's more dry and desert-like here in Marietta. So we're going to go ahead and write our sentence. And since we were talking about the rainforest, our sentence will be the rainforest is very humid. Okay, so that just means the climate is very wet and typically very, very hot. Makes you sweat a lot. So you guys can draw a picture of the rainforest. Maybe draw a picture of somebody sweating because you sweat a lot when it's really humid. Our bodies sweat. All right, guys. We are on to our fourth vocab word. Okay, again, let's look at our pictures. Let's think about the things that we see. Okay, we see some nimbus clouds. Remember, nimbus is dark, rainy clouds. And then it looks like here there's a city, some type of city, lots of lights. And then there's the clouds over. And then it looks like there is rain, right? Lots and lots of rain. And then this one, again, look, there's uh-oh, be careful. There's lots of rain coming. That's what those signs mean. There's lots of rainfall. So our vocab word, like I just said, is rainfall. Go ahead and say it again. Rainfall. Okay, let's go ahead and count the syllables in the word rainfall. Rainfall. All right, how many? That's right, 2. 2 syllables in the word rainfall. Okay, guys? And let's read our sentences. This region gets heavy rainfall. This region gets heavy rainfall. Okay, so what do you guys think rainfall might mean? That's right, just the amount of rain over a certain area and how much rain that they get. So it just like the word says, rainfall. So how much rain is falling from the sky, and some areas have more rainfall than others. Like the rainforest has lots and lots of rainfall. it typically rains all year in the rainforest. So we're going to go ahead and write our sentence. All right, guys, so for our sentence, I'm going to talk about actually here in Marietta. So this winter, more than any other winter, we got a lot of rainfall. So I'm going to write a sentence about our winter here in Marietta. So this winter, Marietta had a lot of rainfall. Okay, so for your picture, maybe you can draw your house or Lisa J. Mails with lots and lots of rain. So we had lots of rainy days, right, where we had to stay in Miss Harmon's class and watch movies instead of go out to the playground. And yeah, for whatever reason, our winter, we had typically more rainfall than we usually do. All right, guys, go ahead and pause the video and then come back when you are all done. All right, our last vocab word for this week is, we're going to look at our pictures first. So let's look at the pictures. What do we see here? Ooh, this picture makes me want to go to Hawaii because that's what it looks like to me. Look at that nice sandy beach and the ocean and those beautiful palm trees. Just makes me want to go to Hawaii and go swim with some sea turtles. It looks beautiful. And then here, look, I see lots and lots of rain. And then I see lots of trees again, which seems to be the common theme throughout the rainforest, right? There's lots of trees, lots of animals, lots of rain. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our vocab word. Say it with me, tropics. Go ahead and say it again, tropics. All right, how many syllables? Tropics. That's right, 2 syllables in the word tropics, okay? The tropics have rain. The tropics have heat. Okay, so remember all those areas close to the equator, right, have lots of rain and lots of heat, okay? So places like Hawaii, the rainforest, those different places are really humid, right? Very hot, very wet, and they have lots and lots of rain. That's why they're so beautiful. That's why they have so many flowers and so many trees, because they experience all this rain, which makes all of these plants grow and these trees grow, and it makes it paradise. I love the tropics because you can visit the tropics typically any time of the year, and they have beautiful weather. Sunny, warm. There is rain because that's why it makes it so beautiful, but the weather is still beautiful. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and write our sentence. And we're going to talk about the tropics, okay? So maybe for your picture for this one, you guys can draw a beautiful beach with some trees, maybe laying on the beach with a towel, and drinking a smoothie or some maybe out of a little pineapple or coconut, drinking some coconut water or pineapple juice, okay? The tropics are hot and wet. All right, guys, I would love for you guys to go on that virtual tour of the Amazons after you're done doing your vocabulary today to learn a bit more about the weather and the animals there. Like I said, there's some incredible animals in the rainforest, and I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.